Hello my dear students. Today we are going to deal with the second chapter HTML, and in the last video we have discussed or we have given a brief description about HTML. HTML means hypertext markup language, which is used for designing a web page, and in this session we are going to study what is a tag, HTML tag, HTML element and HTML attribute. So first session, HTML tags. What do you mean by a tag? As we have mentioned earlier, HTML is used for designing a web page. And for designing a web page, we are using tags. Each tag is used, or each tag is a command that indicates the layout of a web page, and the tag will begins with a less than sign and ends with a greater than symbol. Can you see the example over there? Less than HTML, greater than, less than body, greater than. Did you see the example over there? So when a word is written inside a less than and a greater than symbol, it is known as tags. In this chapter, we will study different types of tags, which is an HTML command that indicates the layout of a whole or a part of a web page. There are two types of tag, container tag and empty tag. Container tag means it will be having an opening and a closing. Can you see the example over there? HTML. Then you have another HTML with a forward slash. So HTML, the first HTML is known as the opening tag, and a tag with a forward slash is known as a closing tag. So a tag which can or which contains an element is known as a container tag. So what is a container tag? A container tag is a tag which have an opening and a closing tag. Another example is body tag. Second type is empty tag. Here we have an example of empty tag, BR tag, which is known as break line, which have only an opening tag. Okay, so there are two types of tag, container tag and empty tag. Container tag is a tag which is having an opening and a closing. An empty tag has only an opening tag. Next comes HTML elements. HTML elements are elements which is the content type inside a container tag. Container tag, as we have mentioned earlier, which will be having an opening and a closing tag. So we can put something inside this container. So the content inside the starting tag and the end tag is known as an HTML element. The next word that we are going to study in this chapter is HTML attribute. What is an attribute? Attribute can be defined as an additional parameters or an additional information that tells how to display this HTML element. So, what is an attribute? Attribute is an additional information that tells how to display an HTML element. That's all for today. Thank you.